Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful people. How you doing, beautiful world? Hope everyone's day was good. Hope everyone's Mother's Day was even better. I didn't get to see my mom, but I did send her gift. I got her gifts mailed to her house, and she'll get them like on the 13th, which I didn't like. I was trying to get them overnighted, but I had waited too late to push the order through. But I spent almost $200, so I know she gonna like it. It's like a lot of stuff, a lot of cute stuff, useful, cute stuff. She gonna like it. But anyways, look who I got. Say hey, Gemini. This is my new fur baby, y'all. Gemini. This is one of my Mother's Day's gift. And this is mommy's little baby. Look at him. Ain't he so cute? He is so cute. Just went to the store today and spent like $60, and then I have him like a $300 order on the way in the mail. That'll be here Saturday. He is so cute. He is a Yorkie Poo, and he's 7 weeks old. So what time is it? Yeah, I gotta feed him at 9:22. I'm trying to keep him on his schedule. I've been telling the boys, y'all, we have to treat him like a newborn baby. He's still a little baby. So I got him on his schedule, and I got to keep him on his schedule. But we was just saying, hey. Say, hey, how you doing? Say, hey, Gemini. Look at his eyes. Look, y'all. He is so cute. Look. Say, hey, Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Hey, Boo Bear. Hey, Mimi. Look. Say, hey. Say hey. Paw. Paw. Give me your paw. Y'all, he's 7 weeks old, but he is such a quick learner. He already learned. Look, I didn't even have to sit. He already learned how to sit. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down, Gemini. Down. 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 You almost did it. Good boy. Okay, y'all, I'm going to get back at y'all, though. I was just introducing y'all to my little fur baby with his little cute self. And I'm probably going to jump on here in a couple hours because he'll be asleep and do a couple videos. Because he is, if I'm not in the room with him, he'll literally start crying. So I'm going to try to do some videos while he sleep. That's why I'm trying to help him get him potty trained, to get him house trained. Although with him being 7.5 weeks old, he hasn't had one accident in the house. And that is excellent. And that was only because he caught us slipping. It wasn't because we weren't paying attention. I was doing one thing. His dad was doing something else. And then he just like, okay, here I go. But that was the only time he did it. He a fast learner, though. I believe the company we got him from, I believe they already started training him or something. Because he is a fast learner, for real. He is. Mm-hmm. I love you. Anybody that know me know I've been waiting on a fur baby. It could have been a dog or a cat. I love them. Yeah. Oh, and let me tell y'all the craziest thing. So, we was gonna get we have found an all black, it was a teacup poodle. Oh, it was so adorable. He had deep blue eyes. We was ready to get it and all of that. We was gonna go drive and get it because they wasn't trying to honor what they put on the ad. So we was like, we'll go get them. Then they ended up not seeing nothing, so we felt like it was a scam. I have to find the name of it so I can report them to the Better Business Bureau. But to make a long story short, so we ended up, this lady that we had called once before, she didn't have the one that I wanted. So she was like, well, I got one that'll be ready to go, but we didn't know what kind it was. And then she called just out of the blue yesterday and was like, I got this Yorkie Poo. He's 7.5 weeks. It's a little boy, just what y'all say y'all wanted. And my husband was at work, so he was like, "Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to leave work to go get this puppy because if I don't get this puppy, she gonna be mad at me." So y'all, he left work. He was gone from work for about 2 hours. I swear, trying to get this puppy. He was determined to get this puppy. So we gets home. He gets home with the puppy, and he had to go back to work. So he dropped the puppy off. But the next day when he got off, he we was just looking over the paperwork trying to see when we got to take him to get his shots and all of that, because she said she had just gave him some shots, but we didn't know what shots. So I just told him we were just going to take him to the vet ourselves and just give him a once over just so we'll know for ourselves that he good. Then we'll go from there. So in the process of that, he was like, "Did you see the date on here? Did you see his birthday?" And I was like, what is it? He was like, "Look at this." Y'all, the birthday on my baby, this baby's birthday is my husband's mom's birthday, who is deceased. And what's so crazy about this is, what's so wild about it is, for years, I have been telling my husband that he exudes qualities and powers that he is not aware of. And that because of his immature behavior, me as a divine femme, I can't introduce him to the powers that he holds because I have to be certain I'm the one leading him. So I have to be certain that this is what the divine want me to do. And if I see that you're not ready, then I can't prepare you until they tell me you're ready. So I've been telling him that for years, right? Now, mind you, we both come from different religious backgrounds, but they have very many similarities, and I won't go into what they are because I said I will not go there on this channel. But they have so many similarities. So I was like, when his now mind you, I never met his mom. He used to tell me all the time that I reminded him of his mom, and I would tell him, stop telling me I remind you of your mom, because all the stories you told me about your mom were not good stories. So that made me feel like you looking at me in a bad light or whatnot. And he was like, "No, not that way. You just have mannerisms and ways, and the things she did, stuff she didn't play no games." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I like that about her. I wish I could have met her." And then I was like, "What am I talking about? I can meet her if I want to." But he was like, "How can you meet her?" I said, "Trust me, if I want to meet your mama, she will make herself be known." Fast forward, y'all, years later. I'm getting chills right now. Fast forward years later till today. And we realized that it was his mom's birthday. I said, "There's Fanny way of letting you know that she is with you. Everything that you are doing right now, at this time, at this moment, is exactly everything that you were divinely guided to do. This is Fanny letting you know that the powers you exude, you definitely will have to work for them. This is not an easy path to follow, but with her making herself known like that, you done said something to God that she heard." That's how I interpret it. For her to make herself known like that. Y'all, he was so taken back. He went in the room and started crying. So I was like, let's get the ancestor cards and let's see, because that's definitely a message for you. So I pulled the cards out. Oh, man, she had so much stuff to say to him. She was telling him to stand in his truth. She was telling him, don't let, oh, God, it was so many cards came out. I was like, I'm putting these cards up because she got a whole conversation she trying to have with you. I said, what you should do tonight is go in prayer and talk to your mom, because she got a lot she want to say to you. I don't know if he did it, but I hope he did it. But that just confirmed, and his name is Gemini, which is my zodiac. So that just confirmed, oh, and the relevance with his mom's birthday is that my grandmother, on my dad's side, the one that's a visionary, her birthday is in the same month as his mom's. They are only 2 days apart, but they are also 22 years apart. Divine number 222. So that was that is what I immediately connected us, because I met my husband shortly after a prayer I sent to heaven after my grandma passed away. And then after the prayer, my husband showed up. And one thing I will say, my daddy did tell me, be careful what you pray for and how you pray for it, because God will give you exactly what you ask for. But you may not know the manner that he going to give it to you in. And now I understand that, being with my husband as long as we've been together. But that's for another video. But y'all, I just thought that was so awesome. That was just confirmation that this puppy was meant for us. And my grandma and his mama, my grandfathers, all our guardian angels watching over us. I told you, I know who my guardian angels are. We have very personal relationships, so I just know. So it was just good for him to experience it firsthand in front of me. Because when he seen my car stand up in the air that day, it freaked him out. He was like, what's wrong with you? You a witch or something? I'm like, nah, that's just a gift. They just showing me the gift. I couldn't believe it either. I was shuffling some cards, and 5 of them had fell on the floor. That's why that picture on my profile picture is up there. They had fell on the floor, and 2 of them fell in a triangle on top of the Empress. And I was like, oh, MG. But yeah, just jumping out here hollering at y'all. It's been a few days. I need to pull back though, because some of these people be on here morning, noon, and night. Yeah, it ain't even that serious for me. I get these videos when I get them out. Whatever whatever I ain't already got. Look, we good. But yeah, I'm gonna hop back on in a few. See if we come up with a message. I did get a channel for a phone though. The day before yesterday, I was getting out the bed, and Spirit showed me a phone. They didn't show me no numbers. They just showed me a phone. And I know they weren't telling me to check no phone, because I don't check phones. I don't look through phones. So I guess that's for whoever looked through phones or check phones or got a question about a phone. I guess they telling you to investigate more, because I don't do no corny shit like that. Not even for Spirit. I ain't nobody got time for that. But we'll tap in on that when I come back. Alright, people. God is love. Be safe, beautiful world.